ice on y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. A6 all the hate. I won't get a bar.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry it's been a while, but I hope you enjoyed my last video with Lucy Charles in the Santa. It was very exciting. This video is going to be a week in Ironman training. As you saw, I went for a run this morning. It was 4 miles on the trails. It was really enjoyable because I didn't actually run at all last week. Actually no, okay, so I've worked from home since my run and I am going to the gym for coaching later, which I always do on a Monday, and then I've got my club swim 8:30 till 9:30, so Monday's quite a long day. Tomorrow I have got a long day as well because I'm heading to London for a training day. I'm really excited about it, / very, very nervous. Basically, I've somehow found myself doing Neptune steps. If you don't know what Neptune steps is, well, I don't really either because I don't look into it too much, but all I know is last year they had to break the ice for people to get in the water. It's in Glasgow. It's March. It's a swim event. It involves like climbing up stuff and swimming in freezing cold water outdoors in Glasgow in March. We all know that I don't like swimming. I'm a bit of a fair weather athlete. I hate being outside. I love being outside. I hate cold, certainly cold water. I don't go in the lake until it's about 12 degrees. Yeah, and I've somehow found myself doing Neptune steps with Red Bull. But I am actually really excited because I do like a challenge and I do think it's good to put yourself out your comfort zone, and Red Bull events are just always amazing. Like, they're so tough, but they're always really cool. So, if you can see that, one of my favourite athletes, I'm doing a training day with Ross Edgley tomorrow in London to help me with cold water acclimatisation, ready for Neptune steps. I mean, I'm nervous about tomorrow because even that is just in a lighter, but obviously it'll be freezing. It's not a heated one. And yeah, we're currently in February. Like, it's not the time of year to be swimming in unheated pools outdoor. But yeah, I'm going to do that tomorrow. And I am actually really looking forward to it because how often do you get to train with Ross Edgley? I mean, it just doesn't happen. And we've got a nutrition chat from him as well, so that'll be really cool. I'm going to try and film as much as possible of it. I'm going to try not to fangirl too much, and I'm going to try not to be a baby about the cold. But yeah, I'm scared. And then the rest of the week is just my normal week in training, so I don't know how I'm going to fit my actual training in tomorrow yet. I'm supposed to bike, but I've got a very early train and I'll get back at about 8 o'clock, and I just do not know if I will find the motivation to do it, but we'll see. And then I'm back for my club run sessions on Wednesday, which I have not done since before Ironman Taiwan in October. And yeah, and then I'm back on the bike at the weekend, and I'm really hoping that we get the weather that we got this weekend because it has been like 15 degrees. It's been beautiful. So actually, yeah, on that note, hopefully tomorrow won't actually be that cold because we've had some really good weather. Yeah, I'm going to try and be consistent with my YouTube videos. I did set that as a resolution at the beginning of the year and I have failed miserably at it. But if you have got any kind of recommendations of what you want to see, please do drop it in the comments and I will do my best. I know a few people was more bothered about the actual sessions rather than just like, oh, I biked. I know people wanted to know the sessions. So I'll tell you what my swim is tonight when I've done it. But today was literally just like a steady trail run. Yeah, so nothing to it. I went with the dog. And also, I think I mentioned on here, I've been putting off my FTP test for the bike. I've never done one, and I manned up and did it last week. I had to get Coach to come to my house because when I was doing that on my own, I'd get like 3 minutes in, have an absolute panic attack that I just couldn't keep doing it, which is really pathetic. So he came to my house and we got it done. I don't know what my numbers are. I didn't ask. All I want to know is when I get retested in 8 weeks, have I improved? yeah, I'm a bit scared of numbers, which again, pathetic and not normal as a triathlete, but hey ho. So I will probably not show you any of my swim because club members probably don't want to be filmed by me, but I'll let you know what the session was and I'll catch up with you tomorrow when I am training with Ross Edgley. And now we've got duck walks.
Still count wins when they got it. On record, off record, I let them take advantage. I was wildin'. On record, off record deals. Tell them talk to Colin for the quote. On record, off record, I still want the act, not the ghost.
Happy Wednesday. I survived yesterday. I'm sorry I didn't actually do much talking, but as you saw, we did some very cold acclimatising. So it was 6 degrees in the water in Parliament Hill Lido. We swam 2 lengths, so it's a 60-metre pool. Then we did 20 dips on the side whilst we got ice and water thrown at our face, and then we did that a few times, and then we did like death by press-ups to obviously kind of replicate the kind of fatigue we'll have when we're climbing up the ropes at Neptune steps. And what else did we do? Oh, and duck walks. My hip flexors are in so much pain. You also saw that I did a walk bike session this morning. Again, I'm terrible at talking. The session was bespoke to my watts, which I'm not going to share on YouTube. So if you want to replicate the session, it was like a 5-minute warm-up and then it was a build. So it was 3 minutes in zone 3, 2 minutes in zone 4, 1 minute zone 5, 4-minute rest, repeat that 3 times. The whole session was like 40 minutes, so really nice, short and sweet, but tough, very tough. And yeah, and now I'm just heading for a day of work. I have got my huge backpack and I'm just going for a meeting today. We have just got to Spout Hill. We are doing a hill session, just literally reps of a really big hill, up and down. I was meant to go to a club sesh, but they're doing hill reps and I thought I'd get this done a bit earlier. Yeah. So, slightly random Friday. I am in Derbyshire at, I don't even know what it's called. I am basically going trail running and making content, which is a very luxurious Friday, but you know, one life, live it and all that. Yeah, I haven't actually been running much and we're doing 12 miles with something like 3,000 feet of climbing. The most I've run is probably about 5 miles in probably about 2.5 months. So this should be challenging because it's been a tough week of training as well, but I'm excited. have just finished nearly 13 miles, considering I've not been running much, over, what, like 2,500 feet of climbing?
Yep.
Up Mantor, and another one. Mantor.
And the one behind it, whichever one that
And
is.
it was very, very tough, so now we're just on the search for some food.